y'all, and here's part 2, and we're gonna start shaping these baits. So, and I just take this old rough grit and we just start shaping them, trying to square them up. So it's kind of a long drawn process. And if y'all hear music, I don't own the rights to any of this music, so just to cover me, but I cannot do this without listening to a little bit of music, so I'll listen to oldie station. I'm an old fart, so I don't like the old music. So, but yeah, I do not own the rights to any of this music that's playing in the background. So, that just covers me. So, but yeah, you just sand until you see that you got it pretty straight. Then you get smooth all the little crooks and stuff out of them. But see, he starts to straighten up. And this is just all by sight. I don't really, at this point, I don't measure. I don't hunt for the center line. I don't do any of that. So, it's just hard work from here on out. And this is a long process. So, I don't know if I can speed this up or any of that stuff. So, yep, I don't see my option for speed laps. So, this is the back part. We'll just work on this. And that little fin, I might cut a little piece and then cut a slot in them and put it in there, but we'll do that later. I usually don't do that, but we might try it and see. Let's see, then you start getting it to where it's getting towards where it's kind of straight. This, I need to work on this edge more, this bottom edge, because you can look down at it and you can see where it kind of kicks out right there. But yeah, this is just kind of trying to get him smoothed up right now, and then we'll go to working on getting everything straight and lined up. But this is just trying to get him out of that rough cut stage. Get him to where he's a little bit smoother. And then we'll straighten him out. but I'm not going to show both of these. So I'll just show you one of them. But every once in a while I'll pull it out of the view so I can just look at it. So, but yeah, we got a lot of work to do on this dude. I need to get me a GoPro too, and that way maybe I can strap it to me and we can make this work a little better. But that'll come later. For now, the phone works pretty good. So, but that may be why my videos don't do very good. And been doing this for over a year. I mean, thank you to the ones that have subscribed. I really appreciate it. I mean, I'm glad that y'all might be learning something that I'm teaching y'all. I hope. But yeah, see, he's starting to get pretty smooth on the bottom. So we'll just keep going. Then once we get him smoothed up, then we'll start getting him straightened out and aligned up, and then we'll start shaping him. But this 80 grit kind of makes short work of a lot of sanding. Before I used to do it just pure 220. And it did take forever. But that was on balsa wood. I'm using poplar today, just so y'all know. So this is poplar. And it's very stout. It's only 8 o'clock and it's already warm and warm here in the great state of Texas. And then see, I'm just gonna sand this right here because it sticks out more until I kind of get it where it's even. I just look down on it. That's what I do. But I don't know if y'all can see that. See how he's kind of, this side's lower, this side's higher. It kind of throws him off. I'm trying to make it to where, there, you can see it right there. And then you look over here, see how, but once we get that sanded down to that line and stuff, it'll pretty much even it all out. That's the only thing with using hand saws is it ain't gonna be straight. Maybe I need to work on making it a little straighter when I cut them, but and a lot of times what I do to get these squared up is I'll lay a piece of full sheet of sandpaper down on a flat edge, and then I'll just sand the bottom, and then I'll sand the top, and then sand the back, and then sand the front, and then that'll usually get it pretty squared up. So, but yeah, I was just gonna make a bunch of crankbaits out of this piece of wood, but I decided I'd make some smaller glide baits. And this one, I don't know if I'm gonna make him a swim bait or a glide bait, because I thought about making a section there, and then on his tail, just one joint in the tail, two joint in this, or two pins. But I don't know, we might turn him into a glide, but for now he might be a swim bait. He's just a little bit bigger than this one, so not much, but a little bit. Maybe about a ½ inch bigger, so not much bigger. But I think they're gonna look pretty good when I get them done. But anyway, I'm gonna work on this some more off camera. And these will be the first 2 videos, and then once I get all this squared up and everything, then I'm gonna show y'all. Well, yeah, I don't know. I don't really know how much y'all want to see and how much y'all don't want to see. Maybe you leave in the comments if you want to see me do the whole process, or if you just want to see part of it, or what y'all want me to do. So, I mean, y'all are the ones that watch these videos. Y'all know what y'all want to see and what you don't want to see. So, you know, just holler at me and let me know. But I know there's a lot of guys that don't want to show y'all how they make their baits, but you know, I've learned this stuff, and it kind of helps that I come from family. My dad, he loved to carve, and he's always carving bears and stuff out of little pieces of wood and giving to us when we was growing up. And my dad was a heck of a carpenter. I didn't get his talent. I mean, I'm decent, but I'm not great. But I'll just get this sucker squared up the best I can this way, and show y'all that I just do it by looking at them. But a lot of sanding, guys. I hope y'all been enjoying my videos, but I know I'm not just the most exciting person to watch. So see, we're getting closer. Getting closer. So, to the shape that we're after. see that? We're getting her a little bit straighter. So yeah, you just keep sanding on it. Then eventually both these sides will look the same. So just a lot. Yeah, it kind of went in on this side right here, so we're gonna just have to work on this side, on the bottom and top, and just go to sanding until we get it where we want it. So anyway, I'll quit boring y'all with this part of it, and I'll get him finished sanded, and then I'll work on that other one, get him sanded down, get him straightened out, and I'll come back to show you how I carve these and cut the joints in them, and we'll weight them, and we'll weight all of them, all 4 of them, and then we'll put the hook hangers in them, and we'll dip them in urethane, and then we'll take them to the lake and see how they swim. Thank y'all for watching. We'll see you on the next one. Have a great week. Okay, well, howdy y'all. Well, after about 2.5 hours of sanding on these guys, we've got them pretty well squared up. So now it's time to start shaping them, and I'll do a video on that when I start shaping these guys. But there's a lot of sanding to do, just hand sanding. So, but they're pretty squared up. They're pretty close. They're probably not perfect, but good enough for me. And as long as we get them to swim at the end, that's all that matters. So anyway, we'll continue on. We're gonna thin these down and then start putting some shape to them, and we're gonna thin them down like a couple old shads, and then we'll draw out the detail on them. We'll carve that, and then we'll just keep going with this, and I'll keep showing y'all the process. But anyway, I didn't video all the sanding because I didn't figure y'all wanted to watch it, but that's what we've got so far. So we'll see you on the next one. Thanks.